Please know that while there was so much we wanted to tell you, such as the changes we were going through, what we were working on, and what the future of Odysee would be, we just couldn't due to legal advice at the time. Our former parent company was embroiled in a lawsuit with the SEC, and we didn't want to risk our exposure. During these past 2 years, we've reflected sincerely on Odyssee's successes and shortcomings, and what we envision for its future in contrast with our original goals. What we originally intended for Odysee was for it to be a media sharing platform reminiscent of the old YouTube, but one that was decentralized. The primary reasons for this are that it would allow for greater user autonomy, policies that could be user-defined, inability to be shut down or be deplatformed, no single point of failure, thereby allowing for real censorship resistance. However, as we began building Odysee ver. 1, over time we realized that we were moving further away from our original objectives with each new thing we deployed. When we reflect on how this happened, we typically conclude that it was due to a need to provide users with material features during time-sensitive moments. The implication of this approach is quite clear in that we had steered ourselves away from our foundational objectives. As it stands currently, we have accomplished great things with Odysee, albeit those things are very distinct from our original goals. While we created the largest Web3 media platform in the world that was an alternative to YouTube for niche creators, more than ever we are reminded of our original mission that was always greater than that. Over these past 2 years, we have been able to reflect on our original goals and contemplate what is needed for us to achieve those original goals. In early 2023, our previous parent company found a new prospective parent company for us, one that could provide us with the technical and financial resources needed for us to accomplish our goals. The new parent company introduced us to a technology called Arweave, a layer 1 blockchain that we could immediately begin building upon and that specialized in data storage. The immediacy by which the thought of our pairing being a match made in heaven was more than apparent to us. Odysee has a lot of media to host and deliver, and it's not cheap. In early 2023, our previous parent company found a new prospective parent company for us, one that could provide us with the technical and financial resources needed for us to accomplish our goals. The new parent company introduced us to a technology called Arweave, a layer 1 blockchain that we could immediately begin building upon and that specialized in data storage. The immediacy by which the thought of our pairing being a match made in heaven was more than apparent to us. Odysee has a lot of media to host and deliver, and it's not cheap. We got to work on building new applications on Arweave, which we hope to tell you about later, and recreating Odysee itself on Arweave. We envision the new Odysee to be the same Odysee you've come to love, but with more creator-centric features and is fully decentralized. Most people probably wouldn't notice the decentralization piece and would mainly just appreciate the overall improvement in aesthetics and new features. Just know that decentralization piece, though, makes Odysee and its creators truly special and unstoppable. Lastly, the biggest news we have to share pertains to what we will be focusing on next to take our objectives for Odysee to a grander, more universal level. While we have been building Odysee on Arweave, we've also been working on creating a decentralized media ecosystem, DME. Think of the DME as an open network where the following is possible. 1. Innumerable media applications just like Odysee, X, Reddit, Zero Hedge, Drudge Report, etc. Powered by the same Arweave technology stack, which makes them privacy-focused, customizable, and censorship-resistant. 2. All of these applications can be launched in a matter of moments, complete with all the content available within the DME to be surfaced as the content is hosted within the DME and not restricted to any single platform. 3. Users can create their own Odysee, blog, forum, or any other application using open fundamentals available within the DME and Arweave. 4. A creator no longer needs to build their community on numerous platforms, nor do you need to follow them everywhere. The creator's data, content, followers, views, etc. is the same across all applications within the DME. 4. No single point of failure. If Odysee or another platform goes down, 1,000 can be spun up in its place, complete with all data. If a creator is deplatformed, the creator will still exist complete with their data on the new generation of the application that just shut down moments ago. 5. The DME is not powered by advertisers and all content is open for distribution and surfacing on any other application within the DME provided the application agrees to the terms by which the creator has set for its content distribution. We hope that through the creation of this DME, the magic of the old internet can be recaptured. This new direction for us marks a clear evolution in our priority wherein the focus is on building protocols, not platforms. This is a course we take to counter the overly centralized and corporate, splinter internet of today. We are extremely excited about our future, more than we ever have been before. There's an image of what we want to become, of what we'd like to achieve and contribute to the internet. This image is becoming clearer and we're quietly ecstatic. Finally, before we go, this update would not be complete without our mentioning that we are especially grateful to every one of you who has been with us on this journey. Those of you who continue to use Odysee, promote us, and provide us with helpful feedback, none of this would be possible without you. We are fortunate to have the best community in the world, and we hold with great reverence and honor the trust you have placed in us for us to build something valuable for you. Best, Founder and Creator, Chief Executive Officer,